So we started that with the good. Let's start this with the really, really good, because she's hot off the heels of a reported $11 million promotion.
She earned it.
And 2 blockbuster gets with R. Kelly and the Sussex royal birth.
She worked hard for that. There's no other place than Atlanta where Gayle King would rather be. Our Sean Gable's got an exclusive one-on-one, and Sean Gayle plans to spend the entire weekend right here with us in the Peach State.
Absolutely, Sharon. Gayle gave me the lowdown on what she plans to do in Atlanta. She shared she can't wait to eat at Atlanta's southern restaurant Old Lady Gang. She's currently on the hunt for a good brunch location for Mother's Day with her family. And don't be surprised if you catch her in an Atlanta boutique. She's shopping for a new dress for tomorrow's sold-out event with Michelle Obama.
Welcome back to CBS This Morning Ahead.
Just as Gayle King appears on CBS This Morning,
What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
she's no different in person. She's down to earth, inquisitive, and in rare form.
Gayle, it's been reported that you have an $11 million contract. And when you chose, this is I never discuss money on television.
The recent overhaul of the show's on-air talent has thrust King into the starring role, something she never expected.
The truth of the matter is, I wasn't looking for this.
So how does she celebrate? King comes to Georgia for a 3-day weekend, inviting her son, daughter, family, and friends. This one is a household name.
I love Michelle Obama, with a capital L-O-V-E.
King will moderate First Lady Michelle Obama's sold-out Becoming book tour at State Farm Arena.
I'm really looking forward to this conversation.
Atlanta's stop is the second to the last.
I think we all want to know, how is she doing since she left the White House? You can tell by looking at her, she's doing good. She's doing good.
King, who has read Becoming twice, says Saturday's conversation will be both thoughtful and fun, especially for those who want to know all things Obama.
I have lots to discuss. They just announced their new deal with Netflix, some of the programming we're going to see.
But before Obama's sold-out crowd on Saturday, King has a sold-out crowd of her own in Duluth, Georgia, for LeaderCast 2019, the world's largest one-day leadership event where King shared the ups and downs of leadership.
I do have to work on that.
And how she deals with negative feedback.
Somebody will say something really crappy on Instagram and I'm calling information, and we'll call them on the telephone. And it's funny, when you call them and you get them on the phone, they go, Gayle, is it really you? I was just having a bad day. You know I really love you. I go, no, that's not what you said. So I have stopped doing that. I've done that in the past. I have stopped doing that.
Something else King no longer does? Give advice to her daughter on her pending marriage.
I'm trying to think, how shall I say this diplomatically? Because you are aware I'm divorced. Okay.
Now divorced, King wants her daughter to trust her own judgment. She says her daughter is marrying a wonderful man. Her big issue now is getting her son to give up Red Lobster.
Since he was a little boy, he's now 32. He is a grown-ass man. You would think his taste would have changed. I actually thought he would grow out of it, but if you had those cheddar biscuits, I get it.
Pretty good. Yeah, the cheddar biscuits are pretty good. Now, Gayle plans to spend Mother's Day with her sisters, her nieces, her nephews, her daughter and son right here in Atlanta. The entire gang plans to eat Mother's Day brunch at an undisclosed location, but my guess it won't be Red Lobster. Then Gayle will head back to New York and prepare for the new sweeping changes for the CBS Morning Show. This all takes place on May 20th, and Thomas and Sharon, I'm going to share her thoughts on the rumors and the backstabbing that they say that have happened at CBS. She gives me all of the scoop, and I'm going to have that for you next week.
Look forward to
All
that.
right.
Preach
Well, we
it,
do look
Gayle.
forward to that. And maybe she's just throwing us off the scent for the brunch, saying no Red Lobster.
She'll
Maybe
be
that's
right
where
there.
they're
Maybe at Red
going.
Lobster,
Right
you'd never
at
know.
Red
Yeah.
Lobster, eating
The
all
cheddar
those
biscuits.
cheddar
They're
biscuits.
pretty good.
All
So
right,
good.
Sean. Great job.
Down to
Thank
earth.
you.
We love her. We love Gayle.